Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the place they call the Rock and the home of the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. As we'll see a team from the American, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Bulls will kick it away to start. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Southern Miss's offense will come out first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Skips away from pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. So the Buffalo Bulls offense has the ball for the first time. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight.
Touchdown, Buffalo! First points of the day are on the board. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. The give out of the gun. Makes one man miss. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football.
Oh, he's got some space. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play, and now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
Nobody falling for the tomfoolery or the chicanery, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
In football, you hear the term, quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
He's moving out of the pocket. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Quick step and go. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, gentlemen. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Snagged in the middle. It's Chapman. Snowed under by the defense. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Pittman. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Pittman. Intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown, Buffalo. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Braxton. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Chapman. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times early in this game on fourth down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk.
Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery, and you know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field, and these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. On the run, fires downfield. Tosses it incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Roberson. He'll pull it down and run. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a play by this defense. You got the offense backed up. You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up inside the 5-yard line with a chance to punch this in and get some points on the board.